Alright, hey guys, welcome back, as I am back for another cool Masters of the Universe review, and I guess you could call this an Origins-esque review, as these are the Masters of the Universe Mattel Micro Collection. And this is a set of 5 super awesome Masters of the Universe figures. I guess you could call these MOTU Origin Micros? I don't know what to call them, but they're kind of in that same universe since they're made by Mattel. They're coming out now, around the time of all the MOTU Origins stuff coming out, and they're awesome. And what makes them even better is they're only $1 a piece. You should be able to find them now easily at your local Dollar Tree, and they're just great. They're so great. You have 5 figures here. You of course have HeMan, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, Merman, which is a surprise. I didn't expect to see him, and Orco. And man, I think out of all the ones in the series, I'm probably the most excited about Orco, which we'll see him in just a few minutes when I go to open him up and check him out. But look at how amazing these things are. They're perfect little miniature replicas. Aside from the bases, they look like just a regular Masters of the Universe figure on a tiny little blister card. They're so cool. They're so cool. You have like the world's smallest stuff, which I'm going to be reviewing shortly too. So you have all this stuff in different scales and different sizes, and wow, these are just great, and I could not be more excited. So enough talk. Let's get right into these awesome little figures, and let's start by having the power. Of course, let's check out HeMan first. And wow, again, like I said, check out that amazing packaging that these things come in. It looks fantastic. I mean, it's simple, but it just has that same look that the Origins ones had. And you have the Masters of the Universe logo up top. A little recommended for ages 3 and up. We have the He-Man logo on the front. Mattel logo down at the bottom. The Micro Collection. You have the blue sky in the background with the Masters logo, the red bursting rocks that we come to know from all of the carded examples, and it just looks fantastic. So let's take a look at the back, and nothing too special going on there. It doesn't have any like little 6-back or 8-back showing the different figures, just product information and stuff like that. But very, very cool. So without any further ado, let's crack this guy open and let's get a better look at him up close and personal. And let's check out Prince Adam, aka He-Man here. And wow, what a cool little figure. So cool. And we can see here he has, of course, the power sword. He's got his standard buckler armor. And just looks great. I think the pose is really nice. They did the hair well. The face looks good. The boots, the loincloth with the orange belt. The colors all seem right. And I even like the fact that they're on these like gray, kind of like Gray Skull-esque looking stands. So that really fits the theme. And especially if you have any of the MOTU minis with those little mini Castle Grayskulls, you could put these guys in front of a little mini Snake Mountain or a little mini Castle Grayskull, and they would look great in like kind of a nice setup shell for a diorama. So very cool. You can tell He-Man's in that pose telling Skeletor to stop his evil misdeeds, and very cool. Fantastic. Great little figure. Alright, so let's put him back, and now let's move on to Skeletor, fools. And again, looking great. You can see him through the package here with the Skeletor logo on the side. And nothing different with the packaging at all, so let's just get him open real quick. And let's just get a look at him. Oh, I feel so bad tearing these packages open, but they're just $1. They just look so nice for these little tiny figures. Oh man, check out that pose. You have Skeletor here looking like he's getting ready to cast a spell with his Havoc staff. You have his armor. That face looks absolutely fantastic. The colors are perfect. Totally right. The armor in the back, the way that that's set up, I mean, everything just looks great. This is fantastic. The Havoc staff, his armor, the hood, the coloring on the face, and you can put like It's a shame they're not really facing the right way, but you can kind of have like He-Man and Skeletor facing off, and looks like they're kind of force pushing, like, you were supposed to save the Masters of the Universe, not join them. And, but yeah, fantastic. Don't want to steal Skeletor's spotlight there. So just looks amazing. These are such great little detailed figures. They're in a great scale and look fantastic. So I'm loving this Skeletor figure and just looks great. Now let's put him back and let's check out Man-at-Arms. And again, another great little package. Got the Man-at-Arms logo on the side. And it looks great inside of the blister card. It's so funny to call this a blister card because it's so small. Let's get that cracked open. Let's get a look at him. All right. And there we have it. There is Duncan. There is Man-at-Arms. And looking great. I think the face looks a little silly. The eyes are kind of disproportionate, but other than that, I mean, it looks good. I mean, how much detail can you get on a figure this small? His armor looks good. The green color looks good. His helmet looks good. Nice details. He's got his electro mace there. The loincloth, the boots, the mustachio, his trademark mustache, and it just looks fantastic. You know, He-Man, I think we'd better wait till Teal and some more reinforcements arrive, because this could be a trap planned for by Skeletor. Just imagine him giving some advice as he's getting ready to fend off Beastman or Whiplash. And very, very cool. I think this is another well-done little minifigure and looks great. What a great little figure. These things are so awesome. Alrighty, moving right along. Now let's take a look at Merman, and this was unexpected. I was surprised that they didn't do just Beastman in the series. I mean, that's your typical villain you're going to expect, or maybe Trapjaw or something like that. Wouldn't that be awesome if they continued this and you got a little mini Scareglow? How cool would that be? I don't think we'll see this. I think this is just a one-off. They're just doing the 5 figures and nothing more. But he looks good. Looks great in the package. Nice little pose. Let's crack him open. Let's take a look inside. But it's just, Merman is an iconic villain, but he's not, when you're releasing a line, he's not always one of the first ones I would think of. Maybe Evil Lyn or Beastman or something like that, but no complaints. I mean, I definitely love me some Merman. And yeah, we can check him out here, and he's got his iconic corncob sword, which I always thought that's funny that it got the name. I never really thought of it as a corncob sword. It's just a weird sword that he has. I mean, I guess it does look like that, but whatever. He's got his iconic yellow armor. The face looks great. You can tell Mattel's really taken the time to make these. And it's great that you're seeing all these new little figures come out, because that's showing you that the MOTU Origins line is succeeding, or they wouldn't be pumping out all this Masters of the Universe product all the time, left and right. So he looks fantastic. I love the battle pose. You know, you can have him, you know, lined up with He-Man, and, you know, that's probably the purpose for these two figures, that they're both supposed to be fighting each other, because he's got his sword here, and He-Man has his sword drawn. And the dark green, all the facial features, the eyes, the orange around the eyes, the armor, the sword. Just fantastic. What a great little pose. And there's a lot of love and work that went into this. I think this looks fantastic. Looks really, really great. So awesome to have Merman as a part of this line. And then last but certainly not least, we have Orco. And I really like this one a lot, because I haven't gotten the Wave 2 Orco. And since this kind of looks like that new style, even in a smaller version, I'm happy to have any new incarnation of Orco at all, and he really, really looks fantastic. So you got the name on the side, of course, all the same features as the regular blister card. So let's crack this open and get a look at him. Alrighty, let's check this guy out. And yeah, wow, Orco looks so awesome. I love they got him in that floating position. He really has that classic Filmation look with the eyes, and with the O, and with the little the scarf around his face. Just the way that the hat is even drawn, where it's kind of floppy with his trolling ears, the skinny arms. I don't know what he's actually doing there. He's holding out two fists, like "Come at me, bro," and doing something wacky or goofy. And he's got his free flowing, robe with the O, and he's like floating up in the air. And wow, this is fantastic. This is a great little version of Orco for only $1. Like, are you kidding me? Look at how good this looks. By far, this is my favorite out of this whole series. And I didn't pick up duplicates of these guys because I know they're probably in short supply, so I want to make sure other collectors, if you're going out to Dollar Trees, you can find them if you're in the local area. So, not trying to be a hoarder here, because, some people will go there, they'll just sweep out a whole shelf, and it's like, don't do that. Just at the most, get like 2 of what you need. But, if you don't see a lot there, I mean, I don't know. My recommendation is just, kind of leave some for the next guy. Don't be that guy. And, all that aside, I think this Orco looks fantastic. This is an amazing, amazing little figure for only $1. And without a doubt, my favorite out of the entire series. So awesome. And alright guys, that is going to do it for taking a quick look at this Mattel Micro Collection Masters of the Universe Origins-esque line, I guess you could say. Like I said, you can probably find them in your local Dollar Tree nowadays. They seem to be pretty common. They don't seem to be too hard to find. So hopefully they're popping up in stores around near you. If you see them, definitely grab them. They're going to go fast. They're awesome. They're awesome to put on your desk, put in your car, wherever you want to put them. They're great to collect. They're super fun. I hope you like them as much as I did. Hope you guys can find them and enjoy collecting them like I do. And I will see you guys back here next time.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time.